Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making these super delicious, very easy red velvet cupcakes. So if you want to learn how I made this, keep watching. For this recipe, you'll need baking soda, baking powder, canola oil, white vinegar, red food coloring, pure vanilla extract, buttermilk, unsweetened cocoa powder, granulated sugar, cake flour, eggs, butter, cream cheese, and powdered sugar. So first you want to sift together your dry ingredients such as the flour, the cocoa powder, baking soda, baking powder, and the salt. Sift it together, then give it a quick stir. Now you're going to add the granulated sugar and the room temperature butter down into the bowl. Now guys, remember all of my measurements are always listed below in my description box, so make sure that you check it out there. As you can see here, I'm slicing the butter up a little bit, and in my opinion, this just helps it to mix a little bit better. So we're gonna cream these ingredients together here. You just want to give this a nice mix just to make sure that that sugar and that butter is well blended together. And this took only about a minute and a half at this point here, and this is what it looks like. And so now I'm going to give you guys a more closer up look. This is what you want the butter and the sugar to look like at this point. So now I'm going to go ahead and mix in the egg. Again, make sure that your egg is at room temperature, just like the butter. You want to add this to your stand mixer or your bowl or whatever you're using to mix up your ingredients. You want to mix that egg in there, and it's going to become nice and creamy. You can also increase the speed on your mixer, and this is what it should look like. So I mixed this for 4 minutes to get this consistency here. And you want to make sure that you cream these ingredients because this is going to ensure that you have nice, moist cupcakes, okay? So here's a close-up look. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and add the canola oil, the vanilla extract, the vinegar, and the buttermilk to the bowl. Also, the food coloring. Dump that in there. You're going to turn your mixer back on, mix it up, make sure those ingredients are well blended in together. Add in half of the dry ingredients. Don't add in the whole thing, add in half. That's going to help it to mix and blend in better together. Now make sure that you do not overmix it, okay? Because if you overmix it, then it will change the texture of your cupcakes. Scrape down the sides of the bowl with your rubber spatula, and then you want to add in the other half of the dry ingredients, mix it up, and this is what your cake batter should look like. So now you want to go ahead, drop those muffin papers down into the pan, and you're going to scoop in some of that cake batter. We're going to bake this inside of our preheated oven, which was preheated at 325 degrees. And I let this bake for 17 minutes. This is what it looks like, y'all. Check out them cupcakes, okay? So you can place this on a cooling rack, and you want this to cool off completely before you add in your cake frosting. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and make our frosting. So you're going to drop in 1 stick of butter, your cream cheese, and you want to mix these ingredients up. You want this to be nice and fluffy. And this took 8 minutes in my stand mixer. So while this is mixing, I'm gonna go ahead and sift out the powdered sugar because powdered sugar tends to be a little lumpy. Not only is it messy, it got all over the place. I had to switch bowls, but you want to sift it out. It's gonna help it to blend much better. So now you wanna add in the vanilla extract, and then you wanna give that a quick mix. Mix. Now go ahead and add in the powdered sugar. And from here, we're done. You just want to let this mix, let that powdered sugar blend in with those other ingredients, and that's it. So this is what my cake frosting looks like. It is not runny. It has a very nice consistency here. It is nice and thick. So now you want to add this to your muffins. However you like to do it, does not matter. I sprinkle some pecan pieces on top. This is so easy. I hope that you guys will give this recipe a try. You will never need the box stuff ever again after you try this recipe. Come back and let me know what you think, and I will catch you guys in my next video.